Miss Chips, what are you doing here? Wait, did you come to pick me up after class? Walked back? What? Wait, what? You moved? Wait, you brought the mattress? And the dumbbells? And... You even brought Apple Box? What is all this, Miss Chips? Hang on. I'm not dreaming, am I? Yeah, definitely not a dream. Playing around? If we didn't have a few nosy neighbors watching from those windows, I'd be hugging you and spinning you around right now. But seriously, this must have been a lot of work. Are you sure about all this? What about your job? It's been way too long since I've happily woken up like this. I used to slip you a good morning kiss and sneak out quietly so I wouldn't wake you. But now everything's different. Yep, this is how every perfect day should start. Afternoon. I'll have to warm up in the morning, though. No rush. You already saved me so much time just by moving here. Let me stay like this a little longer, okay? I will, but there's a warm-up I always do first. You need a ton of lung power for the Swana, so I train like this every day. The trick is to keep the balloon in the air just by blowing on it. The longer it stays up, the better. All right, Applebox. Why don't you let me handle the coaching? Okay, here's the trick. You've got to breathe from your belly. When you inhale, your stomach should puff out. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Then, when the balloon starts dropping, breathe out slowly and steadily. That's my master for sure. No one else around here plays quite like that. Right? That's the beauty of it. In China, they say Suona is the king of instruments. When it takes the stage, all the others stand aside. It doesn't try to be fancy or perfect. And here's the thing, it's not enough to just make noise. You have to speak through it. Listen to the rhythm. Tell me what you feel. Yeah, That's all I could feel before as well. But after a while, you start to hear more. Like, for example, I can tell he's in a good mood today. The Suona magnifies whatever you put into it because of its distinctive sound and broad range. If the player's happy, it plays even happier. And if they're hurting, it cries louder than they ever could. And with my master, you can feel it even more. That too, but mostly it's because he's been unable to speak since he was a kid. So the Suona is the only way he can express his emotions. I never really told you much about him because I was always busy commuting back and forth. But my master's kind of a legend. When he played his Suona for the first time, they say the whole mountain echoed with his music. At that moment, his voice was louder and reached farther than anyone else's in the world. Honestly, I think that's when he and his Suona formed a bond. Looks like it's time for me to head to class. See you later, Miss Chips. Of course, I'll ask. Honestly, I bet my teacher will be over the moon knowing you're interested. Told you. He said you're more than welcome to join. Sorry, buddy. You've got to hold down the fort this time. But I'll bring you back a massive bone, the kind you'll get to chew all day long. Huh? Why is someone planting trees out front today? Yup, that's right. What's going on? No wonder he seems so cheerful today. This must be why. Guess I'll have to get creative. Master, this is my girlfriend. She's the one you saw on my lock screen. She looks even better in person, right? Master says I'm a lucky guy, Miss Chips. Kind of. I picked up the basics so I could talk to my master more easily. Song of the Phoenix. It's alright. I mean, music's universal, right? They all connect. But yeah, some of the technical stuff still trips me up. Gotta keep practicing. Wow, you actually weren't watching me the whole time? Okay, then from now on, you're banned from spacing out. Every second, you're mine. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to lean heavily on the suona for the first half of the film. The less the character talks, the louder the music has to be. Because he's speaking his heart through the instrument. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But pulling off that kind of organized chaos isn't easy. What's up? You mean, I should be locked in a dark room, pulling my hair out, yelling at myself to write a once-in-a-lifetime masterpiece? Well, it used to be like that. But now I've got you, Miss Chips. You being here changed everything. I'm not stuck in my own head like I used to be. But I feel so carefree this time because of the memories of you from that day. What you did for me, that's what gave me the courage and resolve. The day you showed up. You rolled in wearing sunglasses, apple box in one hand, cello slung over your shoulder, and you were giving out orders like a general. You were so calm, and meanwhile, I was freaking out. I remember thinking, this girl is insane, and also kind of amazing. Who moves an entire home like that? It is. I absolutely love it. The more I feel how serious you are about us, the more I feel like I can do anything. Like I will win, no matter what. Patience, patience. There's still time before the deadline. And for the record, I've already finished the first section. Well, the rest of it, I haven't quite finished yet. But I have come up with a new section. One that's just about the two of us. Yup. You want to hear it or not? When it comes to loving you, I've never once doubted myself. So I know you'll love this too. Nope, not happening. That one's just for us. It's our story. The one and only. And no one else gets to touch it.